Morning, guys. See, very less people has joined. So let's wait for 2 more minutes, guys. We'll see. Okay, and we'll continue. Let's start the session, guys. I see very less people has joined. Okay. Hmm. Till now, anyone has any questions regarding these guys functions, whatever we have discussed, single row functions, which is like number functions, character functions, date functions, and conversion functions? Am I audible, guys?
Yeah, Krishna, you're audible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So next function is multi-row functions. So far, what are the functions we have discussed? Single row functions. So the functions we have used is applying on each and every row written by an SQL query. Each and every row written by SQL query. Suppose if you are doing select star from employee, so which is giving a 14 records, right? So the function, what are the function that you are going to apply will be applying on 14 records. So, okay, but here multi-row functions is, so the function which are applying on multiple records processed by SQL query and provide single record or single record per group. It will combine all the rows and it will produce single result or single result per group. What is single result and single result per group in the sense? Just let me explain you. So if you want to know the total, how many employees are working, how many employees are there? So how many employees are there means what you will do?
We'll check for count.
So here, let me check one more sheet, guys. Yes. Okay. So if I want to know the length of employee name, what I will do is here, let's just simply I'll apply a function len, okay, of this. So okay, this is the length. So this function is applying on each and every row. Okay, but now I want to count how many employees there in the table. So then what you will do, you will just simply start counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. What is the count of employees?
14.
14, which means the number of records exist in this table. The 14 records. Suppose next, I want to know the employees, number of employees working department wise. Department wise, number of employees are working. Department wise, number of employees means so total employees are 14. I want to know the employee count against each department. Suppose in these 4 departments were there. So first department, how many employees are working? Second department, how many? Third department, how many? Fourth department, how many? I just wanted to know that count department wise. So what you need to do? First take the distinct departments. How many are there? 1001, 2001, 3001. Do you have any other? 1001, 2001, 3001. So just order the data by department ID. Okay, 1001, 2001, 3001. So how many are there with 1001? Against 1001, we have 3 records. 1, 2, 3. Against 2001, how many records? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Three double zero and how many records were there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you sum these 3 together,
14.
5, 11, 3, 14, which is equivalent to the total records or not?
Yes.
This is in my definition. The multi-row functions are accessed by multi-row functions, which are applying on multiple records processed by the SQL query and will return single record or single record per group. This is single record or single record per group. So in SQL terminology, how you can write this is simple. See, I'm just grouping the data and department address. Simply you can write department ID comma count of star from employee group by DEPID. See, total number of records in the employee table is 14 and department wise employee count is this. Suppose if I want to know the employee count at job level, so how many managers are working, how many analysts are working, how many salesmen are working, how many clerks are working, I want to know this information. So how you can write the query?
Group by job name.
Group by job name. Okay, So how it will work? Simple. If you want to get the data at a job level, job name level, just simply you add keep job name only. Okay. So here come here. So if you want to validate, first take the distinct job names. Distinct job names. President, manager, clerk,
Sales.
analyst, salesman. Okay, how many are there with the president? One. Manager, 1, 2, 3. Manager 3. Clerk, 1, 2, 3, 4. Analyst, 1, 2. Salesman, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. See, if you do sum, it equals to 14. Okay. So next, please, I just wanted to know the number of employees working at a department and job. So let's say there are 14 total 14 employees are working in a 14 employees are there in the employee table. What are those 14? So for 1001 department, how many are working under salesman? How many are working under clerk? How many are working under president? How many are working under manager? Or how many are working under salesman? Got my question, guys? So here I just wanted to group the number of records based on the two columns, which is department and job name. Then how you can mention the simple DEPID comma DEPID comma job name. Just run it. See, if you want to check that in a particular order, what you have to do? Order by 1, 2. See, 1001 clerk, only one employee is there. 1001 manager, only one is there. 1001 president, only one employee is there. And 2001 analyst, 2 analysts are there. 2001 clerk, 2 employees are working in that. And 2001 manager is 1. 3001 clerk, only 1. 3001 manager, only 1. 3001 salesman, 4. If you sum all this data together, you'll get 14 records. See, 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14. Okay. So this is how you can group the data. So this is how the aggregation functions, multi-row functions will group the records, process applies on multiple records, and will produce single record or single record per group. Any questions, guys, here? How you can grouping the data, or if you want to apply on the total records, so how? If you are able to understand the grouping, that's it, fine. The remaining aggregation functions you can apply in the same. We have some more aggregation functions over there. I will show you that aggregation functions as well. But before going further on this, so if anyone has any doubts, so how you can do grouping? So
Krishna,
yeah,
after select statement, how many columns we wrote, and then that columns are after group by we taken.
yes. See, when you are using, so first thing you need to remember is blindly what you can do is, so if you are using aggregation functions are like count, sum, min, max, average, this kind of aggregation functions will be there. So if you are using aggregation functions in your query, okay, if see here, I'm just using aggregation function. I'm not using any other column along with it. Okay, that's why I have not written any group by here. But if you are using aggregation functions in your query along with some columns, all those columns should be in group by. Here, I am using aggregation functions along with the department ID. So the department ID must be in group by. If you are not using, if you are not keeping that group by, so it will throw you an error like this. See, employee.department ID is not invalid in the select list because it does not contain either aggregate function or group by class. So whatever the function, whatever the column that you are taking along with the aggregation function in your select query, all those columns must be in group by. All those columns must be in group by. Okay. And here the thing is, before just remember this on a blindly. So first you need to understand how this grouping is. Okay. So answer your question, or still you have any doubt?
I got it.
Right. Okay. So anyone has any questions? So how you can group the data? See, this is not the same case. We always will work on row by row, right? So in when you are doing some aggregate means summaries or something, you need to know the grouping, how many records are there, how much salary we are paying total, and what is the minimum salary we are paying, what is the maximum salary we are paying, okay, and what is the average salary we are paying to them. So we want to know all of this, you need to group the records, okay, and produce either single result or single result per group based on your requirement. Okay, so here in this same manner we have select sum of salary from employee. What it will do is it will sum all the salary from employee table. So how much salary we are paying to the employees is 31,007. So now I want to know how much salary we are paying to each department. So then how you can write? Department ID comma sum of salary comma salary from employee group by DEP ID. So you just need to change the aggregation function. That's it. The queries remains same. Department ID comma job name. If you, this is at a department level, guys. If you sum these three together, it should equals to the total salary. Okay. And here it is on department ID, job name, sum of salary, sir, department and job level. Okay. The same thing. Only what I'm just changing is this. Instead of count, have kept sum. That's it. What the sum is? Sum function will do. Sum function, you know, right? It will sum the values. So from this table, I want to know the minimum salary. So to know that, if you want to know the minimum salary, what you will do, guys? First, you will group all the records and you will check, you will compare each salary against all the salaries, and you will check, you will confirm which one is the minimum salary among them, right? First, you will take all the records and each salary you will check, compare with all the other records, and you will finally get what is the minimum salary. Which one is the minimum salary, right or not? So in the same way, here we have, it will group all the records and it will find the minimum salary. We have a function called select min of salary from employee table, minimum salary. It will give, see, 900 is the minimum salary. And now I want to know the minimum salary department wise. Department ID, comma, minimum salary from group by department ID. See, department wise maximum salary. Sorry, minimum salary, sorry. In the same way, if you want to calculate the maximum salaries, there is a keyword called, there is a function called
Max of
max. Maximum salary is 6,000 and department wise maximum salaries in 1,001 department maximum we are paying is 6,000. In 2,001 we are paying maximum is 3,100. In 3,001 the maximum salary we are paying is 2,750. Okay. And we are left with one more function, guys. Average salary we are paying. So average. So total average, on an average for 14 employees, we are paying 2,200 for each. Okay. You guys know, right? What is the average? Actual average formula is you are applying on salary, right? Sum of salary by number of employees. Okay. Number of employees. So that is the average. So average salary is total salary paid to the employees and by how many employees is working means. So we'll get on an average each employee is getting how much. We are paying 2,200 on each employee. Okay. Here. Department wise average salary. For 1,001 we are paying on an average 3,316. Okay. 2,001 is 2,251. 3,001 is 1,633. These are the aggregation functions, guys. These are the aggregation functions.
Krishna,
Yeah, please.
can we write count of job name, count of DEPT ID like that?
Yeah, you can write. You can write. See,
Will give same result.
see when you, no. Okay, let me explain. When you do count of stars, star represents what?
All
The columns. When you are making a count of department IDs means
how many departments are there?
All department
No,
IDs.
no, count of department ID in the sense, it is taking only that column values only while counting. Okay,
Department ID.
and you need to remember null will not be countable. Let me show you here. Okay. Select count of star from employee. Okay. How many records are coming? 14. Okay. Select count of EMPID from employee. How many records are coming? Same 14. Okay. Next, count of commission. Why count of commission is coming only for?
There are only 4 values, another values, null
Which
values.
means what? When you are taking a column in the count function, so that will check only, that will take the count from only that specific column. When you are taking a star, it will take the entire record. So when you do star, it will take entire record, and we have a 14 records. When you do employee ID has a 14 values, right? There are no nulls. So that's why even you are getting the 14 record, count 14. But when it comes to the commission, you have the values for only 4 records. That's why you are getting 4 as a count. Got it, guys? Difference between the keeping the star and the column name. Okay. Any questions, guys?
Who is getting minimum employee means we can add employee ID column in the select statement.
Sorry. Minimum employees. I didn't get your question.
Who find who is getting minimum salary?
Yeah, who is getting
Employee
minimum
details.
salary? Yeah, let me come there.
Okay,
Min of salary is the function. Min is the function we can use to get the minimum value. So value in the sense you can select it if it is a salary or any measure columns is there apart from this, either minimum commission. So you can use any of the column. Okay. Then what is your question?
employee details. Who is getting that minimum salary?
Who is getting that minimum salary you are saying? Okay, okay. So currently we are not at there. I will tell you. So for now you have only the way. Select star from employee where salary equals to 900. For now, this is only the way you have. Okay. The 900 and who is taking is this. In our upcoming classes, I will tell you how you can get this.
Okay.
By
Combining
using subqueries we can do, by using top command we can do, by generating row number we can do.
Okay.
We have multiple ways. Yeah. Once we reach the subqueries and correlate subqueries, there I will show you.
Oh.
Any more questions, guys? Topics are clear, right, guys? I'm simply going. You are getting right?
Yes,
Yeah.
Krishna.
Okay. If anyone has doubts, please ask me, because see, as per me, I'm just going very slow, but you have to tell me that we are getting or not, because there is no point even if I'm going very slow and you guys are not getting or any doubts. So we can spend 10-15 more minutes, not a problem at all. Okay. And so 7:30, I can see only less people has joined today. So better, I'm just thinking next, so we are done with the built-in functions. Do remember, guys, actually user-defined functions I'll never be teaching in any of our previous batches. Okay, so okay, this batch not only for you guys, and I am planning to explain functions to all, even to the old batch students as well. So, but these functions and I'm just functions, exceptions, and triggers. There are three different concepts we have, and procedures. These four concepts were there. These four concepts I'll be taking on a weekends, not on the weekdays. Once after completion of our complete course, I will take procedures, functions, exceptions, and triggers. These four concepts I will be taking only on weekends, Saturday and Sunday. So I'll invite all other old batch people as well to this session. Okay. Generally, I'm not teaching user-defined functions to any of our previous batch students, but for this batch, I'll cover. Okay.
Okay.
But keep remember only on weekends, yes, no, not on weekdays. Okay. Because see, if it is taking 15-20 minutes more, means I can't split that in a weekday. So if it is weekend, I can extend the class for 15-20 minutes, or if the subject is not clear. But here that is not possible, because even as soon as I'm done, we'll be having a talent classes, right? So I'll make sure that can happen only on weekends for those 4 topics. Okay. So anyway, guys, tomorrow, after this, we need to do some exercises, because many people has not joined today. Okay, we'll continue tomorrow, guys. I'll start with exercise. At least they can understand what we are doing. Okay. If anyone has any questions, till for you can ask me. Not only functions. We are done with operators, set operators, statements, and data types. If anyone has any questions, you can ask me, or any other questions as well, because we have some time now. Yes. Any questions, guys? No?
Hello.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, Krishna. Can you please tell me the difference between the
Can you someone please
correlation?
mute yourself, guys? I'm just getting a background noise and I'm just not able to hear his voice. Yeah, thank you.
Is it clear, Krishna?
Yeah, now clear.
Yeah. Can you please tell me what are the use cases for the correlation cast functions? Can we use both of these two functions in a query?
In a real time, you are saying, right?
Yes.
Okay, you remember when
In
I
a one or two use cases for this uh, requirement.
yeah, let me explain you. So you have a requirement. Set operators is there, no?
Yes.
Set operators is there. Yeah. What are the set operators used for?
Sorry.
Combining the multiple result sets.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. See, let's say in another way, I'll tell you source. Okay. So when you are suppose I am just operating a business, and which is from 4 different countries: India, US, Australia, and UK. Okay.
Okay.
So I am just getting all the information from all the different countries at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yes.
here, just a simple example, mobile number in our India. So general mobile number will be represented as integer only.
Yes.
Okay. But
Yes.
when you go for US or UK and Australia, you'll see some +001 or some plus bracket command 4001. Like the numbers would be different.
Numbers should be
Not
they are inside the country code.
Country code. Yes. See, there it is a there they are coming along with the special characters. But
Yes.
that is the mobile number only. Whatever we are storing is a mobile number only. But in our case, in India, we are defining that column as integer.
Integer.
Begin.
Yes.
But in there, they are defining it as a varchar, because the special characters will not be allowed.
Yes.
Okay, but when you are
Yeah.
merging these two data sets, if you are keeping the India as a
Yes.
first table, select star from India, then select
Okay.
star from US, and you are using union all in between. What it will do? It will combine the data from both the tables. But while
Yes.
combining the data, so what is the mobile number from India column? India.
It's a big hint.
But what is the mobile number from US?
It's a varchar.
Varchar values can be stored into integer.
No, it's not possible, right?
Suppose if you interchange, select star from US, union all select star from India. The mobile number column from US is varchar.
Then it's possible. Then it's possible.
Then it's possible. But if you
Yes.
interchange, you don't know, right? So which one has to keep first? Your final
Yeah.
goal is to merge all these countries' data together into one.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, then what you have to do? Since into the number column, you are unable to store varchar value. So what you can do? Can you convert varchar to a number? Because varchar value cannot be stored into number. But number
Yes,
values can be stored into varchar, right?
obviously.
So then what I will do here in the first query, select star from India query. What I will do is I will do cast of mobile number as varchar.
Okay.
So that I am
Okay.
just making unified.
Yeah.
The third rule you remember, right? Number of the column should be same, order of the column should be same, data type of the column should be same.
Okay.
So there I'll convert this number to varchar. But keep remember, in table it will still there in a number only, begin only. But while merging this data, because I need to
We are defining it as varchar by using a
yes,
cast function.
on the fly I'm just converting and I am merging and loading into the another table, which is a consolidated table which has all the countries data. There the mobile number will be varchar.
Okay.
But with respective tables like India, US, in India it is begin only. In
Yes.
US it is varchar only. But the
Varchar.
consolidated table you have created, it is a varchar.
Yes.
Got the use case?
Okay. Yes. Got it.
Okay, thank you. If anyone
Thank
has
you.
any more questions, guys. Because in your core, in your talent, so you are
Yes.
same thing you are doing. You are combining a multiple sources. So metadata should be same. Should be the rule. But when it comes to the
Yes.
metadata, in files we don't have a concept called data types. Okay.
Yes.
So automatically when you are merging, because it has a values, varchar values is there, right? By default it will take varchar while creating a table.
Yes.
Hmm.
Okay. Got it.
Any other questions, guys?
No, as of now.
You can, if any other questions also, you can ask me. It's not a problem. I can answer.
Can we convert a date type as string to date conversions?
String to date is no point, right, ma'am? No point, right? String how? So S name is there. If you want to convert to date, what is the point? So name, how name can be converted to date? No, right?
Working with talent, we have date conversion issues.
See, if the string date can be converted to string. I don't think even in Talent or any integration tools, the string cannot be converted to date. String name is there some, let's say my name Krishna. What is the point of converting this string to date? So what are you expecting out from here? So see, some of the functions can be written, but what is the meaningful of converting? But if you are converting the date to string means, yes, there might be a chance. Here you have written 2023 4/16. But so if you are converting to string, that will represents like 2022 April 16. See, if the date is this 2023 4/16, if you are, this is the date. If you are converting to string means So some of the integration functions or some functions will allow, and we'll say 2023 April 16. It will represent like this. 16 April 2023. So this is a date. And when you convert a string, this will come. But this is the string, and what you will get if you convert to the date. You got it?
Yeah, if we take 2023 April 16 as a string and cannot convert into date format, right?
Yeah, there might see if you are getting the data in like this 2023 April 16 from the source, and if you want to convert this to date, yeah, might get possible sometimes. So I'm not sure on it. Okay, let me check here as well. This is a string. Select cast of yes date. I just wanted to convert this as a date. Yes, it is converting. So if the value is coming like this is okay, but if the name Krishna, let's see. Which cannot be converted.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Any more questions, guys? Given either the way it is coming, it is converting to date.
Right.
Okay. System understandable format.
Okay.
Anything else, guys?
Nothing as of now.
Okay, guys. Thank you.
Thank
Happy
you so much.
Sunday. Not weekend,
Thank you,
weekend
sir.
almost. Okay, guys.
Thank you so much, Krishna. Happy Sunday.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Yeah. You are going to institute, or you all guys even joining talent from online only?
Online.
Online only.
From myself, I was going to institute first now.
Okay, okay. Okay, you are sitting there and practicing from.
Yes.
Okay, good. So
So
better,
Krishna,
if there is
you
any
staying?
possibility, I suggest to go to institute and do practice, guys, because you'll find people who are working, who are practicing there, and you will get a motive to practice. If you are alone sitting at home, you'll practice for 1 hour, and if you got any issue, you'll try for 10 minutes, and if it is not coming, then there you'll leave.
Okay. Yeah, sure. That's a good practice only. When we are meeting people in the institute, we will get different scenarios to
Yeah.
practice.
See,
We'll get a different.
there are two questions which are good questions asked by the people now. So which is use case of cache function, and the one thing is converting of string to a date. These two
Yes.
are now. So I'm just keep on asking. Then people after 5 minutes they started asking me the question.
Yes.
Unless I've. So this is so if you are communicating together, and then you'll be having a better questions and with the people, and you can find a better solution as well.
Yes, Krishna.
And the main thing is argument will go. If you are saying
Yeah.
if you are giving us some explanation about some topic, and someone will disagree with that, and they'll say, see, your
And
understanding
they
is
have
different,
they
and
have one type of solution for the query, and we have one type of
yeah.
solution.
So
So
at the end of the day, you'll get two solutions.
yes, exactly.
He'll prove himself and you'll prove yourself, and then both is working. Then if one of them is not working also, yeah, it is good because you'll come,
So
both of you
by
come to know
discussing both
it should not be doable.
both the solutions, we will find out the exact one.
That's why I just prefer to go for institute and just sit together with the friends and just practice it.
Sure, sure, sure.
We'll get more like this.
Yeah. Are you staying in Rajiv Nagar by any chance, Krishna?
Rajiv Nagar. No,
Yeah.
I'm just staying in Miapur.
Okay, okay, okay. I'm so sorry. And that Sri Ram Navami day, you said that you have said some function is going on.
I'm just staying in a gated community, which
At the
is
same time, in our colony also, it has started. And that's why I
it's a
think you are
Miapur.
also in.
Earlier, I used to stay just next to our institute only, but before Corona.
Mhm.
But I just vacated the place and I can't find the house there. So I just
Okay.
found it in Miapur and I'm just staying here. But I thought to come to institute for one day, but I'm not getting a time to come there. Have to come one day.
Okay, Krishna.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
guys. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So thank you,
Bye.
guys.
Thanks for your time.
Yeah, please. Thank you.